a brand new vlog. This vlog is carrying on from my very first vlog where we got back from Sydney. This weekend, it's a reset, preparing for the week, doing all the jobs and the self-care that, you know, really goes into setting yourself up for an amazing work week. The difference is, and this is extreme rarity for me, is Levi is off at his very first sleepover, and Dean, my partner, is also away. So I have the house completely to myself, and one would think grab the girlfriends over, have a party or go out, but it's funny how any time to yourself, at least for me anyway as a mum, it's like, oh, perfect, I can get the house in order, especially after a busy week in Sydney and also juggling work. In saying that though, I am using the opportunity to still have time for myself. I'll do a couple of things around the house and then I'll pop out in the early evening to Woolworths. I'm going to get takeout tonight. I think I'm gonna get a gyros. I'm obsessed with gyros. But while I'm here, I wanted to show you, I try and do this once a week for hair protection, because I have pretty much since I was 12 years old, I've been straightening my hair. I now blow dry and I only have the hair. I really try and avoid straightener as much as possible. Even though blow drying does take longer, it feels like that anyway. It's quite, you know, task laboring with the blow dry. From a health maintenance perspective, it's better. But what I do to help my hair is I do a hair scalp treatment, and then I also do some oil, and I let that sit in for quite a couple of hours before I wash, and then we'll blow dry. Just gives it that nourishment that it needs. So basically what I do is I use the Ceremonia Heritage Scalp Remedy Oil. First is I will brush my hair when it's dry, so the day it's hair wash day. So this is why I try and do it on a weekend. Obviously with Levi, I tend to do it more when Dean's here. I tangle teaser and I'll really give my hair a good brush, get the scalp and all the blood flowing through my scalp. Then I will get this little scalp massager, and then I will go around different directions, really work the scalp, and then you'll feel almost like tingling because all the blood's rushing. Then when the hair's down, I will I'll show you because it's just up at the moment. I've got the oil in now, but I will then start with the oil with the dropper and dispense it like this. Section more hair, add more of the solution and follow it down the ends or mid-lengths down, focusing mainly on the ends where the oil. I will just use this argan oil, nothing too crazy. This is, I think this is only like a couple of dollars, maybe $13, $10, and it's lasted me, I think 3 months or something, even longer. It doesn't need to be expensive oil. And then I will begin sectioning my hair and clipping it like so. Popping the argan oil in my hand, generous amount, and then work the product like so, and do that on each side. Then I go back in with my Ceremonia Scalp massage, and I will begin to lightly massage the hair. Do that again for a couple of minutes and carry on my day. You want to leave this in for minimum 2 hours, and then I just wash my hair and then I'll begin to style it. Tell me you're a mum without telling me you're a mum. I'm spending my night of freedom YouTubing how to hand wash delicate garments, because I tend to buy really nice clothes that require hand washing, and I want to learn how to wash, like hand wash effectively, considering most of my corporate clothes have to be treated in this manner, and I would hate to ruin them. Okay, so based on my research on YouTube and GPT. Turn it inside out. I'm using this Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. This is a multi-purpose that apparently a lot of people use on delicate garments because it's so gentle. To multi-purpose, so you can use it for anything really. Washing up, cleaning your bathroom floor, washing your makeup brushes. So they said about a teaspoon of this, cold water. Right, and then you basically pop the item in and you swirl it all around. I can understand why now they were telling me. Maybe I should have done it in the sink. Do you know what? I'm going to fill the sink up, the kitchen sink, give it a clean, and then do basically this in there. There we go. I feel so much better. How good is fresh hair, blow dried? Now I'm going to end the night with some Haig's chocolate frog and Kit Kat. Still haven't done everything that I needed to do, but that's okay. I'm not stressing. I've made some good headway. Tomorrow I'm going to get up early, get as much done as I can before Levi gets dropped off, and continue preparing for the week and that Sunday prep. Literally obsessed with these Haig frogs. That's one thing I do miss living in Brisbane is Haig's chocolate. So good. All right, do you want to make your cereal?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to grab the cereal?
And the milk.
And the milk? I'll grab a bowl. Okay. All right, let's do the cereal first. Turn it around, see how the opening's here. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Do you want me to help?
No.
Okay. Perfect. I think that's plenty. That's plenty.
A little bit more.
Okay. All right, ready? What you gotta do, you tell me what other numbers are here.
No. Yes.
Yeah, so mummy can.
6.
Good job. What's the next one?
5.
Yeah. What's the next one?
1.
Yeah.
And
What's the number?
0.
Good job. And the next one?
8.
Perfect. Cool. Now you can dish them up. It's Sunday, 3 p.m. We had a very busy and productive Sunday. Usually we are running around Woolworths, grabbing the last little bits for the week, and then quickly dashing off to swimming. Swimming was amazing. Levi has just recently progressed the next level, and it's just incredible watching in the space of a year how quickly he's developed and really become such a strong swimmer. I love watching this age because everything to them, that they're learning new skills, and you kind of see through their eyes just how, you know, absorbent their little minds are. We then did our usual duck into flunneries, and I got a couple of things. I'll show you that now. I have them in stock. Is the Canadian Way Wild Raw King Salmon. This is the only salmon I will get. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but this is really great in terms of quality, and that it actually is not farmed in that way, and it definitely tastes like it's not farmed. It's not the usual sort of really fatty salmon that you get from the supermarket, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's very tasty. But this just feels like you're really giving your body nutrients. So that will be for when Dean comes home on Wednesday night for dinner. And then I got some certified organic paleo beef mince. This is from Umundi Meats. This is also really, really great. Look at that color. Isn't that just such great quality? So what we'll do, we'll make burrito bowls with this, and this will also act as Dean's lunch maybe on the Thursday with the leftover. And then I just stocked up on some really yummy sweets. Levi also gets his little treat after swimming from there. I am obsessed with the Moon macadamias. These are amazing. And then also stocked up on some Loco Love for my little dessert during the week. This is a pistachio one, which is absolutely incredible. And then this is the almond caramel crunch. So yeah, nothing too crazy.
I'm testing how good they are.
Tell everyone what's for your dinner.
This is green beans, chicken, corn, and rice.
Perfect. Do you want to grab a spoon?
Yep.
My dinner is literally a leftovers from lunch, and then I just added some rice as well because I'm super hungry. It's 9:45 now. Levi went to bed not long, 9 o'clock. And I always find the Sunday night, once he's gone down, I find that all the emotions from the week or the time that he's been away, and thoughts and feelings that you've maybe internalized or compartmentalized because you've had to be so focused in the day-to-day and just get through, whether it's work, Levi, other commitments, giving yourself to friendships, enjoying your life as well. But find the Sundays the time where you kind of hit pause and go, what the heck has just gone on? And at times it can create a little bit of anxiety, especially when you haven't had much downtime for yourself because you just have to keep going. But I guess that's life, right? I think everyone feels that. I've noticed being a partner of someone who works in FIFO, and then also having a job, a career, and then being this type of family where we do a lot of activities, we take on a lot. Also, whilst I have some really great people around me in Brisbane, it doesn't replace your core friends, and they live in Sydney. It doesn't replace your family. And I think that will come in time. I'm still only 3 years living here. I've met and formed great relationships with a lot of my colleagues whom I work with, and we're actually a really lovely bunch of people, and we're all very aligned, and they have children as well. Some do, some don't, but we're all very, very connected, and it's lovely. But you're still not, I guess, being your full self. There's still newer friendships as well. It's so different when you're just with your girlfriends. But yeah, I am looking forward to Dean's return. I purposely, I guess, or unintentionally, or the cards just aligned, fell into place, where we were able to have some really great moments. I think it would have been really, really tough if we didn't have such a full calendar. So I can only imagine what other people might be going through who do longer stints, or the 20 days is the normal, but it's very much just, that's reality, that's life. But I'm really looking forward to getting into bed now. This is a lot later than I intend to be. I think I'm still working on trying to get into bed early, just because I know it is so important, considering trying to get up really, really early. Therefore, I need to get to bed. But I've really enjoyed making this reset video. I didn't get everything done on my list that I intended to do. That's okay. I was really trying to focus on being present for Levi, and because he's been out all day and doing outdoors activities like swimming or the games room or going to the park, then I'm like, okay, you can have 25 minutes of a TV show. Like I'm just realistic. Like, that's just what we're gonna do. Very good indication that it's time for me to retire and go to bed. I have a busy Monday tomorrow in terms of trying to incorporate some time before I start work to dedicate to editing, and then also life admin before a busy Monday of work. That is it for me, and a very, very, very good night.